Hey, I'm back. I bet you guys thought you would never see me again. School's back in session. Don't really know what to say about that. It's the third day tomorrow. Um, I moved into my new place. I'm living with my friend Hannah and another roommate. And um, there was a bit of drama involved with the whole move-in process because the girl that was moving out so that I could move in didn't feel it necessary to clean the room that I was moving into before she actually left. Um, Nor did she feel it necessary to leave a vacuum so that I could clean it. Nor did she find it necessary to move any of her stuff out of my way so that I could move conveniently. So I was complaining about those things. Now, those complaints were forwarded to this girl via the other roommate, not my friend Hannah. Um, so this girl that moved out decides that even though she wasn't planning on making a trip back here for more things, she was going to because she was so angry with me for complaining. She made the assumption that I thought that everything that was here previously was supposed to be left here because I was asking questions about if it was hers or not. Now, a normal human being would assume that when one asks a question, one wishes to know the answer to said question. Not this girl. This girl assumes that when you're asking a question, you're really trying to twist your words and find something else out. I don't really get the logic behind her reasoning, but she basically assumed that I thought everything that was here was supposed to stay here. If they're her things, she can take them, right? Why would I assume that they're supposed to stay here? I don't know. Ask her. Or then again, don't. I warn you, because this girl is the biggest cunt you will ever have to deal with. So she comes over here, even though she wasn't planning on coming back, and she proceeds to start screaming at me in the driveway like she's white fucking trash. And so, whatever, I'm just listening to her do her thing. But then her grandfather was with her, and because her grandfather only knew her deluded portion of the story, he gets in my face, right here, about this close to my face, and proceeds to start yelling at me and point in my face. How dare you disrespect my granddaughter? To which I responded, "Sir, you better back out of my face, back away from me before I call the police." Imagine that. A 72-year-old man confronting a 21-year-old male because his granddaughter told him some fucked up story. So, then after I got done listening to this girl rant and rave and call me a pathetic excuse for a human being, um, and that she was praying for me because obviously if I react this way to everyone, I'm going to leave a sorry life indeed. And that's exactly how she said it. You will lead a sorry life indeed. Okay, so because I complain because I have right to, and you don't like it, that means I'm a sorry, pathetic individual? No, I don't think so. That means you're a dumb whore and you need to grow the fuck up and stop screaming at someone the second you feel offended. Sometimes things happen that you don't like people complaining about you because you're not perfect. Deal with it. So this girl, I end up apologizing to this girl. I'm like, I'm sorry that I was complaining about you, but I'm moving and it's really stressful and there are so many things that I have to worry about. To which she responds, well, we all have things to worry about, but that doesn't mean you can go and slander someone. Pardon me, I don't think that I'm slanderizing you. Slander is not complaining about someone. Slander is saying negative things about a person that are not true, or exaggerating negative aspects of a person's personality to drag them down. No, I'm not dragging you down, bitch. You're gonna bring yourself down eventually. So I apologize and whatever, and she's like, well, maybe I overreacted. You think? I never scream in someone's face because they're complaining about me. If they complain about me, I ask them why they're complaining about me. If they can't give me a valid excuse, I write it off as nothing. You know? And if they do have a valid reason, I try to be an adult, and I try to be mature, and I try to see their side of things. But this girl apparently is not any of those things. So I never got an apology from this dumb whore. But what she doesn't know... Oh, and she threatened to find someone else. She threatened to call the cops to evict me, which can't happen. Cops can't do that because my my lease application was accepted by the leasing company. And then she threatened to find someone else to take over her portion of the lease. Good luck, because you'd have to be responsible for paying the rent until you find someone else. And considering that the lease company has already accepted my application, that's a pretty empty threat. Oh, and previously, she wanted me to come down here an hour out of my way. One way only. 1 hour. Waste $20 in gas, and a total of about 3 hours of my time to sign papers, because she didn't know that you could do anything else. So I took time out of my day to call the leasing office to make sure that we could do this conveniently for her and for myself. That seems pretty damn nice to me. But did she recognize that? No. Basically, what I found out is that she could do her, her release form Friday or Saturday, which were convenient days for her, and I could sign the lease on Monday, which was convenient for me. Well, she didn't sign her release, so basically she's still responsible for the rent until she turns in that form, which means I can't sign a lease to pay rent until she does her portion. So I don't know, I guess this girl's just really dumb. But that was my rant. The first of many new videos. Hopefully the only negative video you'll see for quite a while. Alright, I shall talk to you all later. Bye.